Bonus, Stephen.
It's 123 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Here we go. 7-footer for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he's got it to minus 18. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
No, didn't get that out there far enough, and it winds up sliding by to the right. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. The fifth hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Now to the 6th, which in fact was the old 5th hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the #1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
He's in a good spot, 126 yards left to the flag. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
Oh, this could be good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
12 feet still to go. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He gets it to 20 under par. The 7th now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one, too. Uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Yeah, maybe a little defensive there, as that'll come up short. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay at 20 under. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. Yeah, look out. Kind of sculled that one, and that's going to be over the green and into the rough.
It's been a good start to the round, and more evidence there. Beautiful touch from around the green.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Hoping just to get this on somehow, his second from the fairway bunker.
That took some guts too. That was a clean strike out of the fairway bunker. And to get it inside 10 feet, some doing.
8 feet remaining here for birdie. Oh, that took a look. I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard E11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill. And plenty of it wound up right here as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. Boy, this is just way too much club for a front hole location. That was completely overcooked. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. This from about 10 feet. Nope, that's one you just can't leave short. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And pars will be no problem from here on out, as this will remain a full 10-shot lead. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14th. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. So that may be not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Okay, good putt. and a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 22 under. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot, as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. The final three-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. 14 feet to the hole. Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation.
Nice long tee shot. Fairway does get narrow down there. A little unlucky to get into the first cut.
Now this Iona from just off the fairway.
Yeah, he's in a good spot. 135 yards left. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
He ran in a long one a moment ago. This equally long for another birdie. not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain at 23 under par. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. And a splash of sand there. Is this ball going to wind up in the bunker off the tee? Second now from the sand here at 18.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Been in a fairway bunker and safely on the green. You never know, might even sneak a birdie.
Yeah, you can't do much better than that. That could run forever if you don't get the right speed. That's a nice job. Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. As we'll watch and wait, this certainly must feel like this will be a victory. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
Yeah, the course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way you want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
You